Have you ever noticed that some people spend their entire life trying not to fail, and ironically, they never become successful? I believe that everyone should have two plans running simultaneously in life. The first is your short term plan, and the second should be your long term plan. The short term plan should be about your days and coming months, and long term plan should be long term, like 2 years, 4 years, like that. So how should we will plan our short term? So for example, when you are planning for your studies, like you are planning for exam which is 2 years from today. So in short term planning, you will try to make lots of mistakes and analyze those mistakes and try to improve. So basically in short term, we try to fail more and we learn and we improve. So the mantra of our short term planning should be fail fast. So you can think of a pendulum, which is like a law of failure. So in this law of failure, if you see, on one side of the pendulum is failure and on the other side is success. You cannot control the success side because it is out of your hands, but the failure side is in your hands. So the more you fail, you will shift this pendulum to the like maximum displacement, and in the same proportion you will this pendulum will swing back towards success. So in short term planning, you should think about this law of failure by this pendulum law, that to succeed big you must fail big. At the same time, now for the same exam you have to also think long term because the exam is after 2 years. So this short term planning was for 1 month or the next 2 months, but in long term planning, to keep you consistent, you must focus on consistency, on daily progress and persistence. So in long term plans, you need to be consistent, you need to make little progress, even a very small progress. You will have lots of bad days, and even that you have to keep moving forward. You should have patience in long term. So the mantra for long term planning should be slow and steady. So if you merge both these plans, that is long term plan and short term plan. So in short term plan, chase failure. In long term plan, seek consistency. Then you will see that eventually you will improve in whatever you are doing and you will eventually succeed after a few time. So fail fast in short term and grow slow in long term, and win big in the end. So that's all from my side. I hope that you have liked this video. Thank you.